the quest for optimized brain health and resilient memory has intensified, driven by an aging population and a growing understanding of the importance of cognitive function for quality of life. In this context, nutrition emerges as a determining factor, capable of shaping the structure, function, and adaptation capacity of the brain throughout life. Gomez-Bonilla, 2008. The brain, an organ with high metabolic demands, needs a constant and adequate supply of nutrients to sustain its complex activities. Neurotransmission, synaptic plasticity, protection against oxidative stress and regulation of inflammation depend on the availability of vitamins, minerals, fatty acids, and other bioactive compounds. Boer, 2006. A balanced diet rich in essential nutrients can promote neurogenesis, formation of new neurons, strengthen synaptic connections, optimize neurotransmission, and protect the brain against the deleterious effects of aging and neurodegenerative diseases. Molteni, Ng, and Gomez-Bonilla, 2002. On the other hand, inadequate eating patterns, characterized by excessive consumption of processed foods, refined sugars and saturated fats, can increase the risk of cognitive decline, memory impairment, mood disorders, and neurodegenerative diseases, such as Alzheimer's disease and Parkinson's disease. Cordine et al., 2005. Before we go any further, we invite you to share this roadmap with your friends and family so that more people can benefit from valuable information about the relationship between nutrition and brain health. Fats play a fundamental role in the structure and function of the brain, representing a significant portion of the composition of the cell membranes of neurons. The quality and quantity of fats consumed can influence the fluidity of cell membranes, neurotransmission, and cell signaling. Dial, 2015. Omega-3 fatty acids, in particular, are considered essential for brain health. Eicosapentaenoic acid, EPA, and docosahexaenoic acid, DHA, two types of omega-3 found in fatty fish and seaweed, are incorporated into the cell membranes of neurons and have beneficial effects on cognition, memory, mood, and protection against neurodegenerative diseases. Cole et al., 2005. Studies demonstrate that regular consumption of fatty fish or omega-3 supplementation can improve working memory, attention, information processing speed, and executive function in healthy adults and in older adults with mild cognitive decline. Yurko et al., 2010. Furthermore, omega-3 fatty acids exert anti-inflammatory and neuroprotective effects, reducing oxidative stress, inflammation, and excitotoxicity in the brain, factors that contribute to the development of neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's disease and Parkinson's disease. Lobo et al., 2010. Top dietary sources of omega-3s include fatty fish, salmon, herring, sardines, tuna, fish oil, chia seeds, flax seeds, walnuts, and seaweed. For vegetarians and vegans, seaweed represents an excellent source of DHA and EPA. Although alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a type of omega-3 found in plant sources such as chia seeds and flax seeds, can be converted to EPA and DHA in the body, the conversion rate is limited. Therefore, it is important to ensure adequate consumption of DHA and EPA through diet or supplementation, especially for vegetarians and vegans. The general recommendation is to consume at least 1.5 grams of EPA per day to optimize brain health. This amount can be obtained through regular consumption of fatty fish or supplementation with fish oil or seaweed oil. In addition to their benefits for brain health, omega-3 fatty acids exert protective effects on the cardiovascular system, reducing the risk of heart disease, stroke, and other cardiovascular complications. Cardiovascular health and brain health are closely interconnected, and prevention of cardiovascular disease can contribute to the maintenance of cognitive function throughout life. Durazzo et al., 2014. In summary, fats, especially omega-3 fatty acids, play a crucial role in brain health and memory. Adequate consumption of omega-3s can improve cognitive function, protect the brain against age-related decline, and reduce the risk of neurodegenerative diseases. In the next part of this roadmap, we'll explore other nutrients essential for brain health and memory, including B vitamins, antioxidants, choline, magnesium, zinc, and iron. We will also discuss foods that should be avoided to protect the brain against oxidative, inflammatory damage and other factors that can compromise cognitive function. In addition to fats, several vitamins, minerals, and bioactive compounds play crucial roles in maintaining brain health and optimizing cognitive function. Adequate availability of these nutrients is essential to ensure proper brain function throughout life. B vitamins, including thiamine, B1, riboflavin, B2, niacin, B3, pantothenic acid, B5, pyridoxine, B6, biotin, B7, folate, B9, and cobalamin, B12, are essential for the energy metabolism of neurons, the synthesis of neurotransmitters, and protection against oxidative stress. Kennedy, 2016. B vitamin deficiency can cause a variety of neurological symptoms, such as fatigue, irritability, difficulty concentrating, memory loss, depression, and peripheral neuropathy. Supplementation with B vitamins can be beneficial for people with nutritional deficiencies, the elderly, and individuals with mental disorders. Lobo et al., 2010. The main dietary sources of B vitamins include meat, fish, eggs, dairy products, whole grains, legumes, vegetables, and fruits. For vegetarians and vegans, it is important to ensure adequate vitamin B12 intake through fortified foods or supplementation. Antioxidants, such as vitamins C and E, carotenoids, beta-carotene, lutein, zeaxanthin, and polyphenol, flavonoids, anthocyanins, resveratrol, protect the brain against damage caused by free radicals, unstable molecules that contribute to premature aging and the development of neurodegenerative diseases. Lobo et al., 2010. Antioxidants neutralize free radicals, reducing oxidative stress and inflammation in the brain, and promote brain cell health. Studies show that regular consumption of foods rich in antioxidants is associated with a lower risk of cognitive decline and neurodegenerative diseases. Scalber et al., 2005. Top dietary sources of antioxidants include fruits, especially berries, vegetables, legumes, nuts, seeds, dark chocolate, green tea, and red wine, in moderation. Choline is an essential nutrient for the synthesis of acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter important for memory, learning, and muscle function. Choline also plays a role in the structure of cell membranes and lipid transport. Bluston, 1998. The main dietary sources of choline include meat, fish, eggs, dairy products, legumes, and cruciferous vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage. Choline deficiency can compromise memory and cognitive function. Magnesium is an essential mineral for neurotransmission, synaptic plasticity, and protection against excitotoxicity. Magnesium also plays a role in regulating mood and sleep. Kirkland, Sarlo, and Holton, 2018. The main dietary sources of magnesium include nuts, seeds, green leafy vegetables, legumes, and whole grains. Magnesium deficiency can compromise memory, attention, mood, and sleep. Zinc is an essential mineral for cognitive function, immunity, and protection against oxidative stress. Zinc plays a role in neurotransmission, synaptic plasticity, and protection against damage caused by free radicals. 2013. The main dietary sources of zinc include meat, fish, seafood, nuts, seeds, and vegetables. Zinc deficiency can compromise memory, attention, mood, and immunity. Iron is an essential mineral for transporting oxygen to the brain and producing energy. Iron deficiency can cause anemia, fatigue, difficulty concentrating, and memory impairment. Beard, 2003. The main dietary sources of iron include meat, fish, poultry, legumes, green leafy vegetables, and fortified cereals. For vegetarians and vegans, it is important to consume foods rich in iron along with sources of vitamin C to increase absorption of the mineral. Just as including certain foods and nutrients can boost brain health, excluding or limiting others can be equally important for protecting the brain from damage and optimizing cognitive function. Furthermore, adequate hydration and restful sleep are fundamental pillars for brain health. Ultra-processed foods, such as soft drinks, sandwich cookies, snacks, instant noodles, and frozen meals, are rich in refined sugars, saturated fats, sodium and chemical additives, and low in essential nutrients. Regular consumption of these foods may increase the risk of obesity, type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and cognitive decline. Cordine et al., 2005. Studies show that excessive consumption of ultra-processed foods is associated with smaller brain volume, lower cognitive performance, and a higher risk of dementia. These foods can cause brain inflammation, insulin resistance, and mitochondrial dysfunction, factors that contribute to cognitive decline and the development of neurodegenerative diseases. Montero et al., 2011. Refined sugars, present in sweets, cakes, soft drinks, and other processed foods, can cause spikes in blood glucose, followed by sudden drops, which can compromise cognitive function, memory, and mood. Excessive consumption of refined sugars may also increase the risk of insulin resistance, a risk factor for Alzheimer's disease. Lustig, 2010. Saturated fats, found in fatty meats, full-fat dairy products, hydrogenated vegetable oils, and fried foods, can increase LDL cholesterol, bad cholesterol levels, and promote inflammation in the brain. Excessive consumption of saturated fats is associated with a greater risk of cognitive decline and Alzheimer's disease. Van der Rest et al., 2015. Excessive alcohol can damage neurons, reduce brain volume, compromise neurotransmission, and increase the risk of dementia. Chronic and excessive alcohol consumption is associated with a higher incidence of Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome, a serious neurological condition that causes mental confusion, memory loss, disorientation, and problems with motor coordination. Harper, 2009. Foods high in sodium, such as snacks, processed foods, and ready-to-eat meals, can increase blood pressure and compromise blood flow to the brain. Excessive sodium consumption is associated with a greater risk of stroke and cognitive decline. Adrogue and Matias, 2007. In addition to nutrition, adequate hydration is essential for brain health. Dehydration can compromise cognitive function, attention, memory, and mood. Water makes up about 75% of the brain's weight, and dehydration can reduce brain volume and compromise neurotransmission. Riebel and Davy, 2013. It is recommended to consume at least 2 liters of water per day, or more, depending on the level of physical activity and weather conditions. Fruits and vegetables also contribute to hydration, in addition to providing vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Restful sleep is essential for memory consolidation, cleansing the brain of toxins, and restoring cognitive function. Chronic sleep deprivation can compromise attention, concentration, memory, mood, and the ability to make decisions. Walker, 2008. It is recommended to sleep 7 to 9 hours a night to ensure brain health and general well-being. To improve sleep quality, it is important to maintain a regular sleep schedule, create a dark and quiet environment in the bedroom, avoid consuming caffeine and alcohol before bed, and practice relaxation techniques. In summary, to protect brain health, it is important to limit the consumption of ultra-processed foods, refined sugars, saturated fats, alcohol, and sodium, maintain adequate hydration, and ensure restful sleep. In the next part of this roadmap, we'll explore the role of physical activity and cognitive stimulation in brain health. We will also cover the importance of managing stress and maintaining healthy social relationships. Remember that brain health is an ongoing process that requires lifelong attention and care. Adopt a healthy, balanced lifestyle that includes a nutritious diet, regular exercise, adequate sleep, stress management, cognitive stimulation, and healthy social relationships. Consult a healthcare professional for personalized guidance on the diet and lifestyle best suited to your needs and goals. The professional will be able to assess your health status, identify possible risks, and recommend the best strategies to protect your brain and optimize your cognitive function. In addition to proper nutrition and healthy sleep habits, regular physical activity, ongoing cognitive stimulation, effective stress management, and maintaining healthy social relationships are essential pillars for strengthening the brain and optimizing cognitive function throughout life. Regular physical activity, such as walking, running, swimming, cycling, dancing, or weight training, promotes brain health in several ways. Physical exercise increases blood flow to the brain, stimulates neurogenesis, formation of new neurons, improves synaptic plasticity, strengthening connections between neurons, reduces oxidative stress and inflammation, and releases neurotrophic factors, such as BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which promote the survival and growth of neurons. Gomez-Bonilla, 2008. Studies show that regular physical activity is associated with a lower risk of cognitive decline, Alzheimer's disease, and other forms of dementia. Physical exercise can also improve memory, attention, executive function, and information processing speed in people of all ages, Hillman, Erickson, and Kramer, 2008. It is recommended to practice at least 150 minutes of moderate physical activity per week, or 75 minutes of vigorous physical activity per week, to obtain significant benefits for brain health. It's important to choose activities that are enjoyable and suited to your fitness level, and vary the types of exercises to stimulate different areas of the brain. Continuous cognitive stimulation, through activities that challenge mental skills, such as reading, writing, strategy games, learning new languages or musical instruments, is also essential for strengthening the brain and maintaining cognitive function throughout life. Cognitive stimulation promotes brain plasticity, that is, the brain's ability to adapt and form new connections in response to new experiences and learning. Cognitive stimulation also increases cognitive reserve, which is the brain's ability to resist damage caused by aging or disease, Stern, 2002. Studies show that people with a higher level of education, who engage in intellectually stimulating activities throughout their lives, have a lower risk of developing dementia. Cognitive stimulation can also improve memory, attention, language, and executive function in people with mild cognitive decline or Alzheimer's disease, Skarmias et al., 2001. Effective stress management is essential to protect the brain against damage caused by cortisol, a hormone released in response to chronic stress. Chronic stress can damage neurons, reduce brain volume, compromise neurotransmission, and increase the risk of depression, anxiety, and cognitive decline, Lupien et al., 2009. Relaxation techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, yoga, tai chi, and massage can help reduce cortisol levels and promote mental and emotional well-being. Contact with nature, practicing hobbies, and engaging in pleasurable activities can also help reduce stress. Maintaining healthy social relationships is fundamental to brain health. Social isolation, loneliness, and lack of social support are associated with a greater risk of depression, anxiety, cognitive decline, and dementia, Cacioppo and Hockley, 2009. Social contact stimulates the production of well-being neurotransmitters, such as serotonin and dopamine, and strengthens social connections, which can provide emotional support, information, and resources. Participating in group activities, volunteering, social clubs, and community events can help maintain an active and healthy social life. In summary, to strengthen the brain and optimize cognitive function, it is important to engage in regular physical activity, stimulate the brain with challenging activities, manage stress effectively, and maintain healthy social relationships. In the next and final part of this itinerary, we will present final considerations on nutrition and lifestyle for brain health, the precautions to be taken, and a conclusion that encourages the reader to seek additional information and take care of their brain health in a conscious and responsible way. Remember that brain health is an ongoing process that requires lifelong attention and care. Adopt a healthy, balanced lifestyle that includes a nutritious diet, regular exercise, adequate sleep, stress management, cognitive stimulation, and healthy social relationships. Consult a healthcare professional for personalized guidance on the diet and lifestyle best suited to your needs and goals. The professional will be able to assess your health status, identify possible risks, and recommend the best strategies to protect your brain and optimize your cognitive function. Throughout this roadmap, we explore the intricate relationship between nutrition, lifestyle, and brain health, highlighting the importance of a holistic approach to protecting and optimizing cognitive function throughout life. It is crucial to recognize that brain health is not a destination, but an ongoing journey that requires attention, care, and commitment. Nutrition plays a fundamental role in brain health, providing essential nutrients for neuron energy metabolism, neurotransmitter synthesis, protection against oxidative stress, and regulation of inflammation. A balanced diet rich in whole foods, such as fruits, vegetables, legumes, whole grains, nuts, seeds, fatty fish, and olive oil, can provide the nutrients needed to keep the brain healthy and resilient. However, nutrition is just one pillar of brain health. Regular physical activity, ongoing cognitive stimulation, effective stress management, restful sleep, and maintaining healthy social relationships are equally important for protecting and optimizing cognitive function. It is essential to avoid excessive consumption of ultra-processed foods, refined sugars, saturated fats, alcohol, and sodium, which can increase the risk of obesity, type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and cognitive decline. Moderation and balance are essential for a healthy and sustainable diet. Nutritional supplementation can be beneficial in cases of specific nutritional deficiencies, but should not replace a balanced diet and a healthy lifestyle. Consult a healthcare professional to assess the need for supplementation and choose the supplements best suited to your needs. Regular physical activity, in addition to its benefits for cardiovascular and metabolic health, promotes brain health by increasing blood flow to the brain, stimulating neurogenesis, and improving synaptic plasticity. Choose activities that are enjoyable and suited to your fitness level, and vary the types of exercises to stimulate different areas of the brain. Continuous cognitive stimulation, through activities that challenge mental skills, such as reading, writing, strategy games, learning new languages or musical instruments, strengthens neural connections and increases cognitive reserve, protecting the brain against the effects of aging and neurodegenerative diseases. Effective stress management, through relaxation techniques, meditation, yoga, or other practices, is key to protecting the brain against damage caused by cortisol, a hormone released in response to chronic stress. Maintaining healthy social relationships through contact with friends, family, and community members stimulates the production of neurotransmitters that promote well-being and strengthen social connections, which can provide emotional support, information, and resources. Remember, prevention is key to brain health. Adopting a healthy, balanced lifestyle from an early age can reduce the risk of cognitive decline and neurodegenerative diseases in the future. Consult a healthcare professional for personalized guidance on the diet and lifestyle best suited to your needs and goals. The professional will be able to assess your health status, identify possible risks, and recommend the best strategies to protect your brain and optimize your cognitive function. Stay informed about the latest scientific discoveries in the area of brain health by reading books, articles, and specialized magazines, participating in events and conferences, and following the social networks of professionals and leading institutions.